You can find a new way, or you can dwell on the old. And I have to say, we have a few residents here that have barely any eyesight. Lady here who moved here not too long ago, who will recognize my voice, but not when she walks past me, not recognize me because she can't see that. And so, but she does so remarkably well because she chose to live and find new ways versus dwell on the old. And that doesn't mean, because there is it's grief. And so a person will go through all the phases of grief. For some person, it might take a little longer. And what I see mostly is having to give up driving, because that is totally becoming dependent on somebody else getting you somewhere. That's what I find most people struggling with. Well, this resident in particular has a device. It's that helps her being able to read, and it's quite a contraption, but it does help, and it's a great machine for her to be able to read and see the things that she still wants to enjoy. I mean, there's a lot of things that can be done. There's volunteers who are more than happy to read to somebody. You know, don't make too many changes either. Do tackle one thing at a time, I think, because it can become overwhelming. But there are support groups, low vision groups, so the resources are out there. If you decide to make the best of it with what you have, then I think you're more open to those resources. Actually, I can speak out of experience. My father was totally blind at the age of, well, he was in his 40s. And so we kind of grew up with it, but he did also remarkably well in, you know, keeping a job and still, you know, being able to manage without that eyesight. There's always hope, and there's always solutions for problems. There are solutions, right? I'm a positive person, so I tend to look at the brighter side of things, and I do believe that every problem has a solution. There is something you can do.